Okay, here we go. So, I have a different kind of video that I want to do for you guys. And on this video, I'm going to be interviewing my sub. She's sitting right next to me and she looks nervous, I guess you could say. But I told her, don't be. It's nothing that serious, right?
Right.
So, anyways. Where should we start? What do you believe a submissive woman is?
A submissive woman is a woman willing to adhere and submit fully to their dominant.
Okay. Why did you decide to become a submissive woman? I mean, because there are many different genres of woman that you could be.
I always felt something was missing. I felt unfulfilled, and I always knew that my purpose was to
Go ahead. I mean, it's,
was to support somebody else's desires, and to
come here, come a little bit closer so I can hear you. No need to be nervous. I mean, we do everything else and you feel very confident in it. It's nothing that you're nervous about. So this is one of the things that I want you to be a part of that you shouldn't feel nervous about. There's nobody going to bite you. At least not right now anyways. Maybe later.
that's basically it. I always just felt unfulfilled.
Okay. So what age did you realize this?
Early 20s, I would say. Well, I mean, partially throughout my life, but the reality of it came my early 20s.
And how old are you?
25.
25. I always tell people they're 24. I have no idea why. I think it's because I met you when you were 24, and now you're 25, and it's not dawning on me whatsoever. But, and what situation happened to where you realized that this is the path that you needed to be on and wanted to be on?
I guess it kind of started with my brother. My brother was always attempting to guide me in the right direction and show me things, but obviously he wasn't available to me as much as I needed because he also has a wife and a child, and but I always seeked his guidance in everything. So, but he didn't have the time that I needed.
Okay. So, how do you feel about men who are not dominant?
It's just not attractive.
And why is it not attractive?
I view them as weak, and I feel like a man needs to be able to lead. And if they come off as passive, then it's a turn off.
Okay. So, what do you believe are some things that will tell you what a weak man is versus what a dominant man is?
Always expecting a woman to take lead, or
what does that look like for you?
a man that's unsure of himself and constantly asking, like, well, is this okay, or do you want this, and how should we do this, and I don't I prefer a man already have a plan and already know what he wants and where he's going.
These cars are ridiculous. The playback is going to be crappy. I apologize to you guys in advance. But it is what it is. And what are some qualities that you can tell that what are some qualities that you can see that will tell you that a man is dominant?
Basically, confidence, knowing what he wants and where he's going, and focus as well. Just being focused and confident in what he's doing and where he's going. As well as the way he'll speak to you. I suppose. Yeah.
Okay. So, my question is, why would you pick a dominant man who has a dominant lifestyle versus a man who just displays some level of dominance but tends to be more relationship minded?
I feel like those things are temporary and can easily fall apart, whereas a dominant and submissive relationship is more of an agreement. Right.
Well, I mean, relationships are an agreement, but I don't think the intricacies are spelled out most times. You know, usually in my opinion, when someone has a relationship, they kind of say, hey, you want to, you know, be my spouse or whatever it is, and they don't really go over what the relation is going to entail. They just say, oh, well, that's it. But of course, it's not that way with us. We discuss what we both desire. What else is there? Do you see yourself ever changing your mind in regards to being with a dominant man? Like, do you ever see yourself saying that this is too much for me, or that this is too harsh, or there are things that I don't want to do and I know that this comes with the dominant man, so therefore I won't choose that?
Well, of course I have moments, but I could never see myself going back. Not after experiencing this different type of lifestyle. Yeah, I could never see myself going back.
Okay. So, how would you view the sex portion of it? You know I was going to ask it. How would you view the sexual portion of it? In regards to its difference? Is it the same? What is it for you?
I don't believe anything could ever compare. Nothing I've ever experienced could ever compare. Also, it's just rewarding in several different ways. Like the fact that I earn the type of treatment I get from you sexually.
Okay.
Very rewarding.
So my next question. What do you think the future is for this type of situation versus the future in regular relationships?
I believe it will be very successful, and eventually we'll find another partner to join us. And it'll end up being
It's okay, take your time. They're listening, believe me.
It's gonna be something that other people are gonna want when they see that it can be, I don't know, it can be successful, and it can, I cannot think of the word I'm trying to.
That's fine. No need to be nervous. No need to be nervous. No one here is going to bite you, like I said. So we'll move on to the next question. Let's see. The next question that I have for you is, what do you believe the most important thing a submissive can give to her dominant?
Submission.
And what's your view on that reciprocity? What does she get in return for her submission?
Rewards, of course, and it's an honor. I feel like I don't really expect anything in return. I feel like I'm honored to be your submissive.
Okay. So, in your opinion, how would you rate the questions? I know that because we understand that this is very different and is very rewarding to you. But on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you view this versus traditional relationships? 10 being the best, of course, and 1 being the worst.
It's definitely a 10, but it's not an easy 10. It's challenging.
And how would you view traditional relationships?
Simple.
Well, from 1 to 10.
I mean, it can be between a 2 and a 5, maybe, on a good day.
2 and a 5. Okay. That's a pretty low score. I was thinking it'd probably be like maybe a 5 or a 6, 2 and a 5. Well, I never really asked you that question, so it's pretty new to me. And the same question goes for the sexual attributes of it. What do you rate those?
About the same. 10 for us, and probably 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
A simple, normal relationship. It doesn't compare.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to conclude this one because I don't want the video to be super long. But we'll probably do more videos in the future. But you have any closing statements?
No, sir.
No? Okay. Well, we'll see you guys on the next go around. And maybe we'll have different topics. Maybe not. Maybe it'll just be a continuation of this one. But anyways, I'm out. Say bye.
Bye.